In today's journey through South Dakota, we will explore just outside the small historical town of Custer to another one-of-a-kind destination. But before we head there, let's recap Day 2's events. We started the day with a pristine hike at Sylvan Lake. We then traveled on the famous Needles Highway. Afterwards, we went on a short hike at the cathedral spires. Then we took a peaceful stroll around Legion Lake, followed by aerial views of Satiate and Bismarck Lake. Next up was a short pit stop to Ken's Minerals Rock Shop. Finally, to wrap up the day, we visited Crazy Horse Memorial. My father and I began Day 3's adventure by traveling 15 minutes west, or 12.6 miles on 16A, from Custer to Jewel Cave National Monument. I have to say that the Jewel Cave definitely blew me away with its natural beauty. Another useful tip if you're waiting for your self-guided tour is to kill some time by completing the Roof Hiking Trail located near the Visitor Center. It offers pristine views of the Black Hills Wilderness. Beneath the Black Hills of South Dakota is the intriguing underground world of Jewel Cave. With over 202 miles of explored passageways, Jewel Cave ranks as one of the longest caves in the world. The cave was discovered at the turn of the century by brothers passing through Hell Canyon. This underground environment is fascinating to even the most curious of humans. Brilliant color and fragile rocks reveal an amazing ecosystem not visible anywhere else. The third longest cave in the world has much to offer to a wide range of those interested to its natural glory. Welcome everyone to a brand new South Dakota travel adventure. Today we are at the Jewel Cave National Monument, and it's another beautiful day out here. So this is actually one of the largest, I believe, geodes in the world that you're able to walk into. So this is going to be very amazing. So right now we're going to go and purchase some tickets and head down into the Visitor Center. Alright guys, so we have some time to kill. We're going to go explore this Visitor Center and some gift shop. Very peaceful here. There's a variety of hiking trails as well. There's a canyon trail I believe we're going to go on today. The monument is also home to a variety of plants and animals and has a fascinating wildlife history. This resource is truly a jewel in the National Park Service. Guided cave tours provide opportunities for viewing this pristine cave system. Jewel Cave is a unique world of sparkling calcite crystals, delicate strands of gypsum, and other spectacular cave formations. guys, this is basically why you're not supposed to touch these crystal structures here that are found throughout the cave. This is a perfectly preserved, and this one was damaged by human hands. You can see how it's not shiny anymore. It's lost its glow. Alright guys, looks like we have a little trail over here. It's called the roof trail. And we are right over here. The roof trail is only, oh, it's only a quarter of a mile. Okay. So let's go on this short little hike around the Jewel Cave. Alright, just to give you guys a little bit of a synopsis of this place. This is the third largest cave in the world. And today we're going on kind of like an hour and 20-minute adventure, guided tour throughout the cave. It was, I believe, $16 per person, and we kind of had to wait around a little bit, so we're going to go on this little hike throughout the wilderness. And another thing is, I think we have to descend about 750 steps to the bottom, so it's going to give us a little bit of a workout, but we're kind of used to it from our New York Finger Lakes adventures. So sit back and enjoy the views. Oh, look at this. There's a little observation deck down here. By the way, guys, we're still technically in the Black Hills of South Dakota. Look at this. It's nice. Very quiet and peaceful here.
Cave's down there somewhere, underneath our feet.
Just a beautiful day out here. By the way, guys, the temperature's in the low 70s right now. Just a beautiful rolling hill background here. I love it.
We're going to the target room. We're going to take this route. It's going to go through the, even going through a torture room, by the way. Yes. I promise not to hurt you. And then over here, on this side, if you happen to come back to do wild caving, that's the route for the wild caving. This is under the parking lot. This right here is under the, on this direction, this way. About 3/4 of a mile this way is the original entrance to the cave. If you walk on the surface, 20 minutes, if you're a good walker, down the trail. Underground takes you 6 hours. You'll understand why when you see down there, okay? So I am going to order up the elevator. You want to pop it since I got another one?
Look at this.
Oh my
cool. Oh my gosh, this is cool.
Okay, I'm gonna go stand by the rock. Anybody, I'm gonna pull the mask down. Stay 6 feet away from me at least. Any children should be at this group. Why we call this the target room. There were 3 people. Their names were Dwight Deal. Well, it started out with Dwight Deal. And Dwight Deal was a person at the School of Mines. He was at the School of Mines in Rapid City, and he wanted to do his dissertation for his doctoral degree. Anybody ever hear the Dakota word passageways before? Anybody? Oh, look, in Dakota that means Black Hills. Oh, Black Hills limestone.
Wow.
That's sweet.
Remember those words, because later on I'm going to talk about another form of passageways. So, anyway, passageways, P-A-P-A-S-A-P-A. Now this used to be covered with crystals up here. Jewel cave, those are indentations. It's almost like the inside of a geode.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said when we walked in.
Right there. There's a story about those with the Michaud brothers, so I'll tell you later. Keep that in mind, that's what they look like. That's going to be They go all the way down.
Oh, this place is amazing. Look at this. Might be a little hard to see, but still. Look at those crystal structures down there. It's really cool. My gosh. This is so sweet. I feel like we're underwater or like in a ancient coral reef or something. Really sweet. So cool.
I don't know if that boxwork pushed it through or how that came about, but this was all covered with this at one time, so I assume that came through and pushed it down on here. Now look at the thickness of that crystal right here. That's calcite crystal right here. All the way around. See?
Wow, look at that.
8 to 10 inches thick. You got a rim of it behind you.
Yeah, right there.
That's how thick that stuff got. And the stuff came down in time. But don't worry, it's not
I
coming
see
down
some white
today.
crystal inside.
No, everything's pretty stable. Now the canyon to the west is Hell Cave. This is the canyon. You go out.
Yeah.
I found the chandelier
Jeez. Amazing.
right there.
Look at that.
And then they found my favorite feature, the simplest feature in the whole room, a soda straw.
Yeah.
That is hollow.
It's hollow?
That is hollow.
Oh, cool.
Water drips out of the bottom. And then they look down here and they saw there's a stalagmite there. There's another stalagmite there. There's a couple more down in there. You can see them. And then down here, they found another soda straw that's starting to develop. And then over here they found stalactites and stalagmites that joined.
Oh,
That's called a column.
Excuse me?
That's called a column.
Column.
When they join, a stalactite and a stalagmite join. And she went in there.
wow.
So there you go. That's another day. They call those leads, by the way. When you've got a hole like that and you're going to go forward, that's a lead to somewhere else. It's called a lead. Okay.
Look at this. Wow. I know.
You can start filling in this way a little bit.
There's stuff on the wall to the left. Wow, this is a cool spot.
This is really nice. It's one of my favorite rooms here.
Yeah, mine too.
Okay, is everybody here? Yep. Okay. Flowstone. Flowstone means that the water is coming down the surface and depositing. Instead of coming straight down, it's
Look at that.
down. Right there.
That's amazing. Jabba the Hutt.
His face.
Yeah.
Around the head.
Jabba the Hutt. So, how did this get found? Check the time to see which version I'm going to give you. Great Lakes and the Canadian border.
Pretty cool.
Map of the U.S.
1848, remember that. Okay? After 1848, then they made the treaty and Oregon and Washington could become part of the United States.
Thank you for watching today's travel adventure to Jewel Cave National Monument in South Dakota, and stay tuned for more adventures coming soon.